Melania Trump made it very clear that she will be a fashion-forward First Lady, selecting a stunning baby blue dress and jacket for her husband Donald's inauguration ceremony. The public got their first glance at Melania's perfectly tailored look when she departed Blair House alongside her husband on their way to Mass at St. John's Church on Friday morning. Melania accessorized her outfit with a pair of heels, clutch and elbow-length gloves that were all the same hue of blue. The 46-year-old then made the decision to keep everything else simple, choosing to play up her natural beauty by sweeping her hair into a loose undo and wearing no jewelry other than a pair of massive diamond solitaire studs. Melania's decision to wear a pale blue and her choice of gloves made it immediately clear that she was channeling Jacqueline Kennedy, who wore a similar outfit back in 1961 when John F. Kennedy was sworn into office. And for the big day, Melania turned to one of Hillary Clinton's favorite designers, Ralph Lauren. Melania's double-faced cashmere creation consists of a mock turtleneck dress, over which she is wearing a short jacket with three-quarter-length sleeves that features a bold collar which clasps at the neck with a cutaway. The news that Melania had chosen a look from Ralph Lauren was revealed shortly after she was first seen in the outfit on Friday. With the historic swearing-in of her husband, Donald J. Trump, as the 45th President of the United States, the First Lady-elect will become America's new First Lady, wearing an American designer who transformed American fashion, said Melania's spokesperson in a statement. There were multiple designers who said that they would not dress Melania once her husband became president. Initially, most fashion houses did their best to not comment on the matter, with French designer Sophie Thiellet the first to publicly state Melania would not be offered any of her wares. As an independent fashion brand, we consider our voice an expression of our artistic and philosophical ideas, the company said in a letter back in November. The Sophie Thiellet brand stands against all discrimination and prejudice. Soon after, Tom Ford found himself embroiled in a controversy due to comments he made on The View. "We've got a new First Lady, Melania Trump, and she's quite beautiful, and she's thin, she's gonna look great in your clothes, no?" Host Joy Behar asked Ford at the top of the interview, clearly hoping to learn if Ford would consider working with the former model or had a strict ban. A hesitant-looking Ford paused for a moment before responding to the question, saying, "I don't know. I was asked to dress her quite a few years ago and I declined." He then explained his reason for passing on the offer by stating, "Well, she's not necessarily my image." Ford, 55, then told Behar and the other hosts that he would also not be dressing Melania while she was in the White House, saying his clothes are too expensive for a First Lady to wear because they have to relate to everybody. Ford's designer wares were not too expensive for Michelle Obama though, who Ford outfitted in a custom-made ivory evening gown back in 2011 for a dinner with the royal family at Buckingham Palace. Ford even threw in a pair of gloves to round out the look. In the wake of these comments, Trump said that his good friend Steve Wynn had stopped carrying Tom Ford products at his Las Vegas resort. Trump told Ainsley Earhart on Fox and Friends that Melania never asked Tom Ford to dress her. Never asked Tom Ford, doesn't like Tom Ford, doesn't like his designs, said Trump. He then went on to say, "Tom Ford is an example. I will not dress the First Lady. He was never asked to dress, and Steve Wynn just called me and he said he thought it was so terrible what Tom Ford said, that he threw his clothing out of his Las Vegas hotel." That was later confirmed by a spokesperson for Wynn Las Vegas, who told DailyMail.com in statement, Wynn Las Vegas confirms it removed the Tom Ford line of cosmetics and sunglasses from the resort this past weekend.